Welcome to my vlog.
Wow! Yeah! Shadow Palm Cemetery, it's a party up in here. Show 'em the love. Yeah! Get in on the vibe, just subscribe. Whoa!
Hello all and welcome. Went out today and found at Lowe's, I found one of those talking skulls with and this one had the moving eyes, which was really cool. And played Someone's Watching Me, which isn't cool at all. It was the last one they had, and the mouth wasn't moving. Also not cool. So I talked to the manager there, and he said, "All right, I'll give it to you for $5." Very cool. So I figured $5, great. If I can get it to work, awesome. Because the eyes were working, but the mouth wasn't. So I figured probably a broken wire, or even if the board was bad, I was going to replace the board anyway, so I could make it say what I wanted to say instead of what it wanted to say. Somebody's watching me. That's spooky. So I get it home, and I open it up, and I was amazed at what I found. Apparently, I think somebody had opened it, tried to hack it, gave up, closed it, and then returned it, because it was so bizarre. The jaw, let me show you here. Okay, you can see the eye mechanism, that's all set up. But where the motor would be for the mouth, you can see it's empty there. There's nothing there. And the mouth itself, somebody had glued in right here like a sliver of circuit board and bent it so it was acting as a makeshift, come on, you know this one, it's a season, spring, sort of, but it wasn't, because the way they had this piece was set so that the mouth couldn't move at all, because number one, they reversed this. It should have been the other way, and it has two pieces that stick, one piece that sticks out here and that piece that sticks out here that gets pulled back and forth to make the mouth move. Well, that piece was broken off completely, and you could see where it was broken, and it was missing, so the skull was open when it happened. And so anyway, everything's missing for it to talk, so it wasn't going to talk. So what I did is I took this piece off, I took the whole thing apart, took this piece off, cut off this piece here that was stopping it from rocking, and sanded it down, so now if I put it in, it will rock in the one direction. I've got an extra motor I'm going to put in that'll fit in here, so I'll put that in there, and leave the circuit board that's in there now for the eyes. And what I'll do is I'll just disconnect the speaker so that the eyes will be moving but out of sync with what I'm having them say, which is what I want. So it looks like the eye movement's random. Yeah, because you all know that this is, completely natural looking. Hey, what do you want? It's a skull. And then I'll put my circuit board in here. The same one you guys saw me build for the little skeleton. I've got an extra one of those that I built, so I'll put that in here and have that to control the motor for the mouth. I've figured it out. It's the lemonade that makes me clear my throat. Every time I have lemonade, I clear my throat constantly. I'm sorry, that's disgusting. I mean, you're just trying to sit back and enjoy a vlog, and I'm every 2 seconds. That's nasty. Nastiness. So now this is, I have it carved away so that it'll rock, so I just need to put an extension on this that I can attach to the motor, and a spring to pull this back, so it'll pull it and release, pull, release, pull, release. Basically the same way it did on the mini skeleton, the smaller skeleton you saw me do earlier. So anyway, that's the theory. Whether I'm going to get it to work or not, Lord only knows, but I'm going to give it a shot. But I don't have a lot of time to waste on it. I mean, it was a cool thing, and I was excited about it, and thought, wow, this is going to be great, until I opened it up and saw what a freaking mess it was. So, but for $5, what the heck? I'm going to try real quick to see if I can get it to work. If I can't, then, I'll give it today, and if I can't get it to work, then, it'll just be another skeleton for this, or another skull for this year, and then I'll fix it for next year. But anyway, so that's what I'm working on today. Okay, so far so good. The motor actually fits perfectly into spot, and I tested it with the power, and it is the right motor for it. So just a matter of seeing if I can get it all together and functioning in time. Okay, I got tired of working with both of these connected by the wires, so I just snipped all the wires. Cutting the umbilical cord, if you will. What I did is I tied knots in ones where there were two with the same color so that I know what the polarity is on them, on each side. So now I can put this aside and have it out of the way. And now I'm just working with this puppy here, which is a heck of a lot easier than juggling them and trying not to pull wires out. Okay, I got the jaw mounted and working with my hand moving it. Took a little bit of sanding and some rigging there to make it so the jaw wasn't popping in and out. And then I found this piece of plastic here, and I'm epoxying that. Right now I'm waiting for the epoxy to dry onto this to act like the lever. So then I'll have a string from the top of that down to the motor, which will be sitting in that housing. I took it out to give me some more room. And then that should pull it back and forth and open and close the mouth. Should. The only thing I'll have to do then is attach a spring to the lower area, which is nice because this piece of plastic has holes in it. So attach a spring to there and then towards the back of the skull a bit to close the mouth after it opens, so that the resting position is closed with the spring. So I don't know. We'll see. I've got to let this epoxy dry for a while, and then we'll rig it up and see if it works. My guess is the plastic's probably going to break off the first time it pulls on it, but we'll see. So anyway, I've got to let that epoxy sit and dry for quite a while, so it probably won't be till late tonight or tomorrow morning when I see if this works. So you won't be able to find out in this vlog, unfortunately, but tomorrow I should be able to let you know if it's functioning and show you if it is. And if it's not, then it'll be just another skull. Okay, I have some new subscribers today. First one is Beach Prop Shop. Very cool name, being a beach dweller myself. I like that. Thank you very much for subscribing. I hope you enjoy the channel. We also have Holiday Habits. Very cool channel. Has a really intense haunt. Nice haunt. Very cool props. He just uploaded a coffin pop-up that looks like it's going to be really sweet. Really cool. Thank you very much for subscribing, and hope you enjoyed the channel. I know I enjoy yours. Thank you all, and thanks. Okay, that's about it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Later, dude. Thanks for watching.